Hi, I'm Mike from Michael's Motor Cars, located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I'm very pleased to have you take a look at a car that we're offering for sale. Come on over and take a look at it. We recently acquired this car locally. It's a 1973 Triumph TR6, so of course it's a relatively early Triumph with the correct early bumpers on the car. Very pretty dark blue color, which is the original color of the car. We bought it from a fellow locally who only had the car for about a year. His situation changed and he no longer had a garage, so that's why he put the car up for sale. Previous to that, it had been owned by another local guy for about 20 years. So relatively long-term ownership on this car, and it shows. It was well cared for. We recently serviced the car, had it inspected and serviced, and just prior to us getting it, it had a new clutch put in it. I want to show you something. This car is just a very nice, very original car. It was repainted within the last 10 years, and a reasonably nice job. It's nice and smooth. There's no rust on the car. You'll see from the chassis photos, frame members, everything very solid on the car. But the first thing to look for on a TR6, TR6 fans know this, the inner fender wells are the original dark blue color. So it has never been damaged or repainted in the front, in the engine compartment. We have the original stickers here. All of this is quite original, which is nice. Unmolested, has a relatively new battery. So when we see cars like this, particularly an early one, it's nice. So many times these get painted black, which is incorrect. So it just shows it is a nice, straight, original car. Coming back here to the interior, it did recently receive a new interior. Carpeting is new. The seats are all new. The top, which we show in some other pictures, is brand new, was just installed. We also have the boot cover is in excellent condition, and we have a tonneau cover, the full tonneau, in separate photos. It also is in excellent condition. The dash top, the cap, and the lower bolsters were also recently replaced, so they're very nice. The wood was not replaced recently, but it's in very nice overall condition. Everything is working on the car. We'll be doing a driving video showing about 80,000 miles on it. So again, just a very nice, unmolested TR6. So if you're looking for just a very nice original car, this car is worth looking at. The next stop on the TR6 list, of course, is where the rear fender is attached to the midsection of the car. This is correct. It has not been filled in. Obviously, we all know many times body shops fill that in, which is wrong. This is exactly the way it should be from the factory. Nice and clean, no rust, just a nice solid car. We have photos of the trunk with the spare out of the car. And again, no rust in the wheel well. So nice solid TR6. In the back, it has the flat black rear, which it should. The nice 73 bumpers. It does have a Monza exhaust system that has a very nice mellow sound to it. The car drives beautifully. It drives just the way you think this kind of car would. Just a nicely taken care of older TR6. I would say cosmetically, the only two things where that could be improved, this right side bumper is a little hazy, so that's a little dull. And the most glaring thing is the gas cap door. The chrome is pretty well dull on that. So that would be nice to replace. It would really improve things quite a bit. And these are available, or that can be chromed. Going around to this side of the car, same thing, very nice door cards. The upper piece is very nice, not distorted. The carpeting is nice under the rubber mats. The seats are very, very nice. It has a modern head unit in the stereo. It currently works. It does not have speakers hooked up to it. This car had enormous speakers behind the seats, which we took out of the car. They were, frankly, kind of awful. So the car needs speakers for the radio to work. You could put small speakers up here. You could put door speakers or smaller, more modern speakers behind the seats. But the radio does work and will power whatever you choose to put in. Coming along this side again, it's all original. The Stromberg carburetors, the original air cleaner, all original paint in the inner fender wells. Has all of its correct numbers everywhere. Inside of the hood is all original. So just a nice old TR6. It runs great. It's something you'd be proud to drive, take to any local shows. I'll close this again so you can see it. So if you're looking for an early TR6 that runs great, will provide a lot of fun and happiness, please consider our car. Call us or email us with any questions you may have. We'll be happy to answer them. Nice, straightforward TR6. Thanks for looking at our car.